Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Misslunabay, and I want to take the time to say thank you for everybody who just added me on YouTube. I super appreciate it, and I also want to say thank you to everyone who added me on all of my other platforms. If you want to know where that information is at, it's literally on my Instagram bio. You guys, there's literally a link tree in there. You guys can go follow me on all the platforms. I love you. Here we go. I did a Q&A on my Instagram, and oh my gosh, this hair. It's like every time I get on here with you guys, my hair is always acting out. But anyways, I did a Q&A, and somebody actually brought this up, and I think I literally was like, wow, this is genius. I've never actually done a video on this. Title is gonna be, remember who you are, okay? Remember who you are all the time, because we're manifesting all the time. But specifically for the people that figured out that manifestation is real, and for the ones that are working on their self-concept as figuring out what it is that you want, who you are, what makes you happy, not even reminding, but just knowing, because reminding means like, oh, I don't know. No. Just knowing the person that you are, that you're confident, that you're worthy, that you're here for a reason, that you are the creator, you know, that you are the creator of your reality, okay? You are a powerful human being that came to this earth, this world, this universe, whatever you want to call it, to create, okay? Remember your power. What you bring awareness to has power. So if you're gonna entertain something that is positive, you're gonna gain more positive. But if you're gonna entertain a situation, a circumstance that is negative, you're gonna also keep that generating, manifesting more of that. So keep that in mind. Okay, so when we work on our self-concept, we start to see things different, okay? And people might even be like, oh my God, you're changed so much. And it's not necessarily that you changed, but you did, you know? It's just that you see things different, you act different. When you're confident, when you're walking into a situation, you're not looking at like things like your desire, for instance, what you want in life. It's not outside of you. It's not far of reach. Like, you can have everything that you want. Whatever you give power to generates. So if, say, like, for instance, I had a girl be like, oh, I wish I had that body. It's yours. It's already yours. You have a body. The only way you can't have a body is if you're out. Like, you're out. Like, sleep forever. That desire is yours, right? So say you want to change your body to whatever it is in your ideal, because only you can know what your ideal body is. You already have that. The second you switch your mindset and you're like, oh, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to start drinking more water, implementing things that are going to keep you healthier. So whatever your goal is, you know, because I want my hair to get longer, thicker. Okay, you already have that. It's already here. It's already yours. So the second you start to realize that you're the yes, that you can have that, you start to work towards that. Your brain goes, oh, okay, what can I do better to better my hair? Like, it's all within you. Now, that's easy. Everything, manifesting is easy, y'all. It is. It's just when you wake up to the awareness, when you wake up and you really realize that, like, oh my God, I have control at all times. Usually when we feel like we're not out of control, or when we feel like we're out of control, is when something is triggering you. But just as easily as that thing is triggering you, like, for instance, third party. We're gonna talk about third party. Sorry, my cat. What's up, baby? Okay, so I have a friend, and she's super, you know, she's in a relationship and she's super like afraid that her man is texting other girls or like talking to other girls. And I'm like, you have to remember that what you think about manifests. So if you're sitting here thinking about it like he's gonna be talking to other people, you're literally creating that scenario. And I'm not saying that she put that on herself, but like, say hypothetically he was doing that, like you don't give that power, because at the end of the day, that person is not you. That person is not you. And if he's gonna be doing such thing, thank God you do your own thing, you know? I know that it's harsh what I just said, but like, no lie, she sat there and she's like, oh, but what if he's doing this? What if he's doing that? Honestly, the same way that you can think like that, you can think in the favor and be like, no, he would never do that. He would never do that. In fact, we have a healthy relationship. We communicate. Like, I'm telling you, you guys, we create every single circumstance in our life, the good and the bad. This is not an easy video. Some of you are not going to understand it, but some of you will understand the concept. And that is why I say that once you get your mind stable, when you are a stable person, you don't, like, you just are different. You don't look at things the same. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't entertain gossip. I just don't. You know, there's a lot of people that love, like, I have a big platform on IG. I have over 1 million followers. I love you guys so much, but I only give myself 1 hour a day on that platform. Why? Because I have other things to do. That is not my entire life. I will literally talk to you guys through the DMs. I love answering you guys, and I post my pictures and I go. Because I don't need to sit there and be like, oh, what? What you give power or attention to gains power. Here's the other thing, going back to where I'm trying to go. So say you're doing your breath work, you're doing so good. You're starting to see your manifestations, like signs of your manifestation. How do you know your manifestation is coming? You don't need to convince yourself. You don't need to affirm. You just know it into being. You know it, that it's yours. You're like, that is my job. That is my man. I have that person. Like, that's my house. I'm buying that house. It's mine. Like, you don't know how it's gonna happen, but you are certain deep down in your core that is yours. Like, you want to be a famous rapper. You don't know how you're going to get there, but you know that you have it in you. And that feeling of knowing is how you're going to get there. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. You just have to keep pushing, persisting. Now, here's the fun part. You know that you will become a famous rapper, but there's going to be, pretend like there was a situation where it wasn't in your favor. You can literally sit there and be like, oh my God, I hate this. I can't get this. This is so hard for me. Or you can just as easily stop the petty, like the self-petty, and stop like victimizing yourself and literally be the yes for yourself. Confidently be the yes for yourself. You know what? Be like, okay, so this happened. I'm going to give myself at least 5 minutes to whatever, not even. I see the situation, I acknowledge, okay, it's here, but we're not gonna sit here and dwell on it. Okay, so he didn't text you back. And know that he will, because he will. I swear. He will. And once you figure out that he will, she will text you back. She will text you back. But when you're sitting there crying and watching the clock go and you're waiting, why are you waiting? If you know your manifestation is yours, there's no waiting. There is no waiting. There is no waiting. If you, like, your car needs to get gas, right? Okay, so you're driving and you see it's almost at empty. You're like, okay, I need to get gas. Do you go to the gas station and literally start to cry? You're literally the pump is there. Do you start to cry? Do you put your head on the car and just start to cry because you know you need to get gas? No. You know that you're gonna get gas. It's that text didn't come through, but you know they're gonna text you. Just know it. Be confident. Don't put people up here. Like no one is here. Be confident in yourself. Take whomever SP is out of the pedestal. Put yourself there and be the highlight. Be the star. Be the Nicki Minaj of your life. Shout out to you, Nicki. I love you so much. I'm done. But no, for real, like, sometimes people feel like it's so out of reach, like, oh, they'll never text me back, like I'll never be able to talk to that person like that. Yes, you will. You're already telling yourself no. You can have the relationship that you want, the job that you want, the career that you want. You can have anything that you want. It's all within reach. It's just how you react. And do not forget your power. You came into this universe to become something grand. You are grand. You have the power. I'm telling you, what you pay attention to gains power. So if you're going to sit here and entertain the fact that this person didn't text you back, the fact that, oh, I'm so broke, I can't afford this, I can't that. And by the way, I don't affirm any of that for me. I'm telling you, the more you sit there dwelling, the more dwelling you do, the more manifesting. Like, what makes you think that, like, I don't know, say you're like, oh, I can't, I have any money, this, and that. What if you win the lottery? There is such thing called the lottery. You could win the lottery. I don't know. I'm telling you, you guys, I have a friend who came to me. I think I already told this story. If you listen to my videos, and honestly, if you need to watch this again, over and over again, then do it. It's in your favor. But I have a friend who was talking about how she wanted to manifest some money, and she's like, girl, I need to get some money, like college tuition, everything is so hard for me right now. Like, I'm literally living on ramen noodles. And I was like, okay, wait. Calm down, because we also can't fail our exams, okay? We can't be failing no exams. we need to calm down. So I told her, I was like, let's start talking about how you are now open to receiving. You are not in lack. You are in receiving mode. We are like, we started talking about how we could change certain things in the way she was thinking, literally with subtle taps. Like the second she saw herself like feel anxiety or something about money issues, money, blah, 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 I told her, stop that. Right now is all you need to worry about. Everything is subject to change. You guys, tell me how this girl found a platinum diamond ring. A platinum diamond ring. That's all I gotta say. You don't know what's gonna happen. If you have a manifestation story that you want to fill me in, because you guys, I love listening. I love listening to manifestation stories, success stories. DM them to me, comment down below, because I love reading them. I truly do. And if this video helps you, if these videos help you, let me know. I literally sit here and I write, y'all. I literally sit here and I write exactly how I feel. Like things that work for me, that have worked for me, and my mindset. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I am very strong-minded. When I believe in something, I truly believe it. And I have created some beautiful things in my life. And I also manifested some not so great things in my life too, which is just like, sometimes like when you're not, I had no idea that I was manifesting. And once I figured out that I was manifesting, I changed my mindset. There is nothing in the way. No one is in the way. There is not a human being in the way. I don't care. Like, you give it importance, okay? There is, just because that person rejected you 1,000 times, that job interview, it rejected you 1,000 times. You know what? Try another time. Let me tell you a fun story. My dad, coming to the United States, he got rejected for the visa 13, 14 times. That is, you guys, if you're a foreigner and you understand it, listen, 14 times, each and every single time you have to pay. That is 14 years of trying. He got denied every single year. He didn't care. He still pushed through because he truly, deeply believed. That makes me so like teary-eyed, you guys, because if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be here. You know, like if he hadn't made that move where he didn't believe, like if he didn't believe that we would be moving to the United States, I'd be living in Brazil in a totally different like scenario, which I'm sure would have been phenomenal too. But this, I'm here because my dad believed. He never gave up on what people would literally look at him and be like, you're like insane for trying this again. That's a lot of money. And it wasn't just trying to get the visa for one person. It was like all of us. It was like my mom, my brother, and him, you know? So he would get bullied, but he never allowed another person's feelings, thoughts get to him. He didn't. He kept pushing because he knew. He knew it into being. He knew he was supposed to be in the United States. And you know what? We are here. We are here. We're thriving. We're doing amazing. I'm so proud of my family. You have to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, who will believe in it? Look up successful people, you guys. Look up Jay-Z, y'all. Read these people's stories. I don't look up to a lot of people, but like I do like to do my research. Kanye West, y'all. Like, you guys, I'm not crazy about like looking up at people's like, but I love success stories where people are delusional about their dreams, their beliefs, their thoughts. If you want to create something in this world, you can. It's all a mindset. You can have anything and everything that you want, whatever it is that you want. It's how you react to something and how you carry your mind. I don't even care if you're walking around thinking you're the best, like you're Miss Confident, Mr. Confident. If you're, it's what you believe. And if you truly believe that the sky is purple, then you know what? Go for it. Because you believe in it. And if you believe in it, go for it. So, I feel like I lost you a little bit, but I'm going back because I actually had another point. In another key, like I think I said it already, a key indicator that it's happening is that you do not need validation from nobody else or anything. You just know it's going to happen, period. You just know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. You don't need to tell a friend. I'm telling you guys, when I'm trying to manifest something hella crazy on my life, I don't tell anybody. I don't. And I learned that with my dad, my family. I learned that with my mom and dad, in fact. My mom is huge in this story as well. Like, I just learned to just like, people are going through their own traumas, their own turbulations, their own little thing. And it's so easy to speak about another person's life and put your input. And then, especially because like we're taught to brush our teeth, have like a routine for like grooming and stuff like that. But there's no mindset routine. There's nobody that says, hey, you should like do some breath work, like work on your breathing. When you're calm, cool, and collected, we are breathing. Our breathing is good. Like we are at a good pace. When you're hyperventilating, your breathing's all out of whack. Like no one sets you up and says, hey, you really should like work on your self-concept, I'm telling you. You do not need to tell anyone. You can if you want to. It's your world. I don't tend to tell anybody because I just like to keep it to myself because I don't need reassurance from anybody else. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm creating. I have the drive. It's all within me. I am the yes. I am the solution. I'm not waiting for anyone to knock on my door and save me. No, we're not doing it. You save yourself. And that And when you become this powerful mind, like self-driven mind individual, you can do anything. Nobody is gonna, okay, so you think I'm not, like say you're watching this video and you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to like it. There's billions of videos on here. I'm glad that, you know, like if you're in here and you love it, I'm so happy that you are. But it's also at the same time, like, this is what I enjoy doing. If you love it, great. If you don't, great. You know? When it's yours, you don't need to tell anyone. You don't need to convince yourself. You just know it, that it's coming. Why? Because you hold power within you. You hold that power. Remember who you are. You're infinite. You're limitless. There is nothing in this world that you can't do. Nothing. You are so connected. Like, look up telepathy, y'all. Look up telepathy. I can literally, these videos are getting so much longer and longer and they take forever to upload. But I'm telling you, y'all, I literally write like 3 pages of notes and I only got to 1. Like, I don't even know. This might be a really long video. So like I was saying, when you know something into being, you don't need to negotiate. Like when you know you're going to get that job interview, that relationship that you want, you don't need to negotiate. Say like your person, you do not need to negotiate. You know they are coming back. You know that your relationship is amazing. You are not threatened. And even if you do get a no, even if you do get an undesirable like circumstance, you just be like, okay, so this little thing happened. All right, bet. I'm still going to keep pushing. You still persist. You persist. You don't quit. You don't quit on yourself. You don't quit on anything that you're doing. You just don't quit. Period. Don't quit. We don't quit. We just keep going. Because we believe. We don't self-pity. We don't self-doubt. We don't. And you know what? Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for yourself, because you have to be your own friend. You have to be your own, like, caregiver. Because we're human, so there's days that, like, yeah, it's not like I don't wake up, oh my God, everything's great every day. No, there's days that I have to do a little compassion with myself and be like, okay, girl, you're not feeling the best. I'm gonna give myself a little time out. But then, you know what? I give myself that time out and I'm like, dang, what the heck was I thinking about? Like, oh, hell no, I'm powerful. I know I believe in something so strongly that I'm gonna keep pushing. Period. No one's in the way. Nobody. You know, don't feel threatened by people and things. If you believe, if you're a designer and you believe in your product, keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. I don't care what it is, keep pushing it. Push yourself. Know that it is here, it is yours. And it will flourish. And when it flourishes, I can't wait to see it. It's honestly, you guys, some of you guys already have DM'd me. Like, it makes me want to cry, because some of you guys have DM'd me already with stories that I'm just like, take my breath away. You guys take my breath away sometimes, like with some of the things that you share with me. And I feel honored that you feel like you are able to share certain things like that with me. Like, incredible. I'm telling you, if you need a little bit of positive something, a little, it's not even a positive thing. It's just a little mindset switch, a little pick me up. You DM me at Misslunabay, okay? On Instagram. You DM me, you comment down below. Honestly, no, for real. DM me at Misslunabay if you need a little pep talk. I am currently answering DMs, you guys, especially for manifestation. I usually have a Q&A up on my story. I'm gonna do a Q&A YouTube video tomorrow, so we'll see. But with that said, I still didn't even get half, but I'm gonna stop this video here. I love you so much. Thank you for following me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the accounts. I don't even know, I have so many. If you want to check my Instagram out, links are all in the bio. But like I said, if you're in here, I'm super proud of you, and I love you, and I believe in you, and you can do everything. Don't forget who you are. You are so powerful. And say it with me. I am amazing. I am the creator. I get exactly what it is that I want. I am confident. I am literally the it person when I walk into a room. I am. That statement, I am, is powerful. I love you so much. Thank you for watching.